When did you know? Like, when did you know, you know what? I met my wife. This is it. I'm tired of just running the streets, running amok.
This is why you don't bring your friends. And this is so much payback.
He's like, thank you for this.
Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money.
No, it's a good question. I'm gonna give you a couple answers, all honest.
Of course.
Yeah.
Tell me more, tell me more.
There was a moment, I didn't have a magic moment where I was like, my wife just walked in the room. It didn't go that way.
Damn.
But it was, I think for me when I date, I very quickly knew who wasn't, it was easy to say like, that's not
Right,
it.
that's not it, yeah.
If I'm here, I'm playing. If I'm here, I'm wasting time. If I'm here, I'm fucking up, but this ain't it. I'm not saying I didn't always stay, but you know, and date for longer, but like, that ain't it.
But you knew.
Yeah, but there's a very small number of people in your life who, again, could be it. When I met Melissa, I knew immediately that she could be it.
Yeah, I did hit you with the lightning bolt. You got struck.
You did. No, you did. She struck me before she was supposed to. I knew immediately that she could be it.
Yeah, I did hit you with the lightning bolt. You got struck.
You did. She struck me before she was supposed to.
Right.
I was dating one of her friends.
Oh, no.
Wait. Tell me more.
It takes a mind to what is happening?
Wait.
What is happening here?
He's the guest. He's the guest.
You're a friend hopper?
No.
That's what we call them. In our community.
In our community.
Oh, God. Okay.
To be continued. No, what happened was I was seeing a friend of hers, somewhat casually.
Okay.
Is that the right way to describe it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being casual and respectful.
Yeah, right.
Accurate and respectful. And I met her. Melissa just happened to be in town, and she introduced me.
Right, we were going to a party.
Okay.
Her and the girlfriend.
Yeah, so I came to the crib.
And she was like,
and he was there.
Yeah, and she was like,
and I was like, this is him?
And she was like,
and he was there.
Yeah, and she was like,
and I was like, this is him?
Wait. That's how y'all met?
That's how we met, yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah, and she asked me to take a picture of her.
Yeah.
It's an evil world we live in.
So my first Facebook page, picture, I always say this.
Mine's Facebook?
I'm sorry.
MySpace.
No, it's Facebook.
Oh, it is?
Because the first picture that I ever used was my actual picture, because the first one I had was Pam Grier. Is the one that he took. The one, yep, because we're going to a party.
I'm never going to find love like this. Yo, just listen to this story.
But the journey is crazy, though. And I always tell people, I tell the women, like, don't follow this model, because typically 99.9% of the time it is never going to work.
It don't work out.
You are not going to end up with the Mr. Big. You are not going to, like, it's not happening.
Yeah.
And so this was, and so that was the initial meeting, and then, but I was like, I didn't even see him. I was like, man.
Because she was a good friend.
Yeah, I couldn't even process him as a person like that.
And she was like, oh, thank you for taking my friend's picture. I remember that, thank you for taking my friend's picture. And I was like, you were there? I was joking.
Which
but you know
got so
me.
funny later on.
It was funny at the time.
Got him. We fucking got him.
This shit right here is crazy. She lined this man up something serious. Understand what's going on here. This is a woman who took her best friend, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, this shit was all planned. The first time she met dude, she said, this is him? What you think that means? See, with women, fellas, you gotta always think the opposite. So she said that to try to act like he wasn't shit. But in her mind, she like, I want him. And then she asked the man to take a picture, and she used that picture on Facebook. Bro, yo, nah. Look, you always gotta pay attention to a person's character. She's willing to cross her girl for what she wants. That woman is who she is, brother. Don't think that you're a player. Don't think that you're a Mac. No, she targeted you, brother. From the first time she saw you, she probably said, yo, this is my husband. And then she planted her seeds. See, the thing about women like this, fellas, bro, they know how to control a man. They are pretty good at it too. See, if a dude is not aware of female nature, he's probably being controlled and don't even know it. And this is how I knew the type of woman she was, when she wouldn't even take his last name and she wouldn't even allow him to know her location.
We got a lot of emails in the first 2 weeks of the show asking why we don't have the same last name.
I think people also don't realize that much of the world does not change their name. We also have to think about the history of why people change their names, because you had dominion over me, the children, the house. Like, we were all part of your property, essentially.
So there's different levels of location sharing, right?
It's completely new to me. It's not even something that we ever considered. I don't share my location with anyone. I just don't need to do that, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel like I'm being surveilled.
So when you go out with your girlfriends, and you be like, yo, we're going out to the spot.
Yeah. Like, why would you need to track me? I just told you where I'm going. That's enough. Mind your business. Sorry.
You saying this with your chest?
Son, can't open your eyes. Can't you see? Huh?
Man, the signs are always there. Look, when a woman really loves a man, when she see that man as him, as a king, she will do anything for that last name. What? But when a woman doesn't really respect a man and she's just there for the benefits, you could keep your last name. Now, here's the thing. When she first met him, she probably saw the puppy love eyes staring at her. She probably knew, oh, this dude is into me. Like, oh, this dude want me, because he probably couldn't help himself, right? What she did was set the trap. And when he bit the bait, she pretty much made him marry her. Okay, it's like, if you want a chance with me, you gotta marry me. Y'all gotta understand, women go through different phases, right? And it's all about what's on top of that woman's list. When a woman is younger, the thing that tops her list might be the streets. Okay, so I'm gonna play around with the streets, and marriage is gonna be later. I'm gonna get married, when I'm past my prime. And once these women pass their prime, what's on top of their list is usually marriage. And they don't care who marries them. They will even marry a man that they are not attracted to just to be a wife at that point, just to be saved. And as men, you gotta be aware of that, because the way she's coming off, it seems like she doesn't love this guy. She was at a point in her life where she needed some sucker out there to save her, and he was her best option. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm just saying, the way it's coming off, the way she's speaking to him. She's speaking to him as if she's talking down on him. She's not speaking to him as if she respects him as a man, as him being the leader. She feels like she's the leader. She's speaking very affirmative, very brief, but the whole time she targeted this man from her homegirl. This right here is wild. And she's even disrespecting this man to his face.
We were watching Anthony Joshua fight on Friday. Anthony Joshua was boxing, if you want to call it that, Jake Paul. Anthony Joshua was definitely boxing. I don't know what Jake Paul was doing. And I wanted to watch the fight because I love to watch fights from time to time. I'm not a huge boxing guy, but when it's a big fight, I like to watch it. We've been talking about it. I want to see how it will play out. My wife, who never watches boxing.
You say I grew up watching boxing.
Yes, you grew up watching boxing.
I'm a fan of boxing, and I'm Puerto Rican.
Growing up,
You gotta watch boxing.
growing up watching boxing, and then this life gap of adulthood where you don't watch boxing. The streak got interrupted on Friday. I was like, well, she looking at that screen hard.
I mean, it was a solid fight.
Just knock it off.
There was some real boxing going on there.
I don't even know if you knew Anthony Joshua was fighting somebody else.
Was there someone else in the ring?
And then she started commenting.
Were you there? You were there?
I barely. Then she started commenting in that way that women comment when they find somebody attractive but don't want to just say that. You said, oh, how tall is he?
How much he weigh? Solid.
Right, like I don't think she's asking about his reach.
Yeah, like he looks larger than him. A lot broader.
She's saying all that kind of
solid. His arms are quite large. His back is quite strong.
Yeah, we get it. Then the fight ends. Right. She's like, I'm about to turn. I'm trying to turn some shit on.
Yeah, the commentary.
She's like, well, we need the post-fight interview.
British,
she said,
right?
Who watches the post-fight interview? She ain't never seen a post-fight interview before.
I was curious what this.
Jake Paul done broke his jaw in 2 places, blood shooting out.
Yeah, that was
his head is spinning. She ain't even paying attention. But then this dude, she's like, oh, he has a British accent?
Like, solid. Interesting.
You didn't even try to hide your lust.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just was simply interested in the sport.
Of
boxing. And the beating of people who have views that I strongly disagree with. So beat the Nazis. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy Jake Paul lost. I want Jake Paul to lose every fight.
Although I heard the internet be ruining all the lusty.
Don't even.
thoughts.
That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to turn this.
Oh. What?
You made me sit there and watch.
What?
The lust.
What are you talking about? I just was very excited that this black man did his thing in the ring. That's all.
I think what was fascinating about it wasn't just you, because I tweeted. My wife has never watched a post-fight interview in her life. And I thought I was alone. And then I saw just a string of dudes that was like, yeah. She's Anthony Joshua's wife now, bro.
AJ, is what we like to say. That's what we like to call him. We like to call him,
That shit is crazy.
A woman gets tired of pretending. She's gonna let you know how she feels. Now, your emotions don't matter to her. Okay? So she don't care what she's saying. She don't care how he feels about it. She don't respect him. That's just all it is. And look at the way how she met him. Fellas, any woman to do some shit like that is not a loyal woman. She's not trustworthy. You gotta pay attention to a person's actions in life. Now, pay attention to the way how she's treating her husband. The way she speaks to him is almost like she wears the pants in the relationship. And it's crazy. All because she probably knew that he had a thing for her way back when. And whole time, she probably never had a thing for him, but she felt like I could use him. And I'm not quite sure of the time span between when he was messing with her homegirl and when he married her. But you got to pay attention to that, because if it's a case where it was years later, it could just be a situation where she had to reach a point when she was done with the streets and needed somebody to save her. And he came in very handy. Look, fellas, be wise out here, man. But pay attention to the signs, for real.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.